Hey guys, today I'm super excited to give you my spoiler-free review for A Christmas Story Christmas. Now, this is the sequel to the iconic Christmas holiday film, A Christmas Story, one of my personal favorites, and it stars Peter Billingsley coming back to play the role of Ralphie. Now, there was a Christmas Story sequel, A Christmas Story 2, where Ralphie's a teenager. We don't talk about that one. We're pushing it to the side. It's not addressed in this movie, and we are just going to pretend that it does not exist. This movie, however, it's pretty decent. Now, listen, there's no way you're ever going to be able to touch A Christmas Story because that is just such an iconic, classic, incredible movie. I absolutely love it. Now, for fans, they're going to be excited about A Christmas Story Christmas because there's so many nods to the original film. Of course, we have all the same actors for the most part coming back. The mother is played by someone else. But, I mean, everybody is back. There's mentions of things. I mean, you see the lamp. Like, there's so many things going on that just tie back to that original film, and it's kind of feel-good moments. Now, I will say it starts off a little bit rocky. It takes a little while to get into, but once you do, it's actually really decent. And I like all of the ways they tied it in to the original, but gave it its own story. It really kind of is an homage to the old man character, and of course the actor who played him, who has since passed. But that part of it is really, really lovely. And for anyone who has lost a family member, that also is really, it's easy to relate to the messages that they send through in this film. Ralphie is all grown up here. He is married. He has his own kids, but it is still very much Ralphie's story. You have the narration. Peter Billingsley talks over the film, just very similar to the original one. And of course, like I said, lots and lots of things that tie together the movies. In fact, during the credits, they show scenes like from the original and then from the new one, you know, where the little Easter eggs have been hidden, where the references have been made, which I thought was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that they did that. I did definitely get teary in this, and there's a lot to love about the movie. That said, again, it takes a little while to find its footing. Some of the dialogue is a little messy. It does kind of drag on a little too long. There's a couple moments where you're like, oh, it's going to end, and then it doesn't end. It's also predictable. But again, it's really fun and enjoyable. And I think fans of the original are going to enjoy this as, you know, a counterpart to it. It's definitely never going to replace it. There's no way you can replace it, but it's still fun. And it's great to see all of the characters come back. It does kind of feel like the holidays when you're just getting to see old friends and old family members. That's really, really what it feels like. It's heartwarming at times. It's a decent story, and it is pretty funny at times as well. So I gave A Christmas Story Christmas a 2.5 out of 5, but towards that, definitely watch it. Definitely check it out, especially if you're a fan. It's not perfect, middle of the road for sure, but also, like I said, it's kind of more on the fresh side if you're going through Rotten Tomatoes, right? It's 2.5 out of 5, but it's fresh 2.5 out of 5. You guys let me know if you're excited for this movie down below in the comments. It is coming to HBO Max this week. Now, if you've already seen it by the time you get to this review, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You guys can check me out over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm MamasGeeky over there. MamasGeeky. You can also check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.